emotion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. But mission to make it, I need a round of applause. But I might settle for that, had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the luck, but you didn't make it. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Like a jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, just the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP 50 for my keys, Las Vegas resident. That's not the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I be.
All right, just about set to go. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Throws to first in time, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Crow Armstrong pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the DH, Eggy Rosario.
Eggy Rosario.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double. The relay throw.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes Max Muncy. Man at second. And a foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Muncy hits one in the air. Suzuki brings it in, and that is that. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Ripped to short. Toss to Muncy, and a quick out, number 1. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you
Batting
will
fourth,
get some high
the left
fives.
fielder.
You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Merrill throws to first, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines, and now it's Manny Machado. Boyd back to work. Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Luis Arraez stands in. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. On a line out towards center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
Nope, that's down.
And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Outside.
Ezekiel Duran in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Fought off foul. Campusano stands at first with 1 out. Foul ball there. Ground ball left side. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Next for the Padres, Jake Myers.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Crow Armstrong makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Turner climbs into that right side.
The first baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he can't come up with it. And next is the designated hitter, Eggy Rosario. Doubled his first time up.
Rosario.
On the ground to the left. Bush. Off balance speed. There's one. And that's two. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago. Dansby Swanson. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Michael Bush. Just missed.
Inside.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Arise snags it for the second out. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball misses down and away. Bush off of first with 2 away.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Yep,
next one is off the plate. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. And the 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy. And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Oh, he gloves it. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that one ripped into right and foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Goes down looking. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. Ground ball right side. Turner takes it himself. Padres go down. Back here at Wrigley Field. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fermin aboard here at first with nobody out. Caught him looking for the K. And the batter will be Justin Turner. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Rolled to short, could be 2. Arraez has it for 1. And that's 2. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Swinging a ground ball, and that's a fair ball.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're in...
And lines out to third.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off the skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Ripped to third. Bush whips it to first. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. Rips that one to right. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And that is out of play. This ball's chopped on the ground. And they tag him out. Dansby Swanson stands in. Flied to right his first time. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-2's the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that skips in the dirt. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Next offering upstairs. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it.
Pinch hitting for San Diego, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Cronenworth checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's inside.
That's inside.
And it's 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Man at first, one away. And that's just foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Fermin hauls it in, and there's two away. Here comes Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Tatis, the runner at first with two gone. And a rope into center field, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. The relay to third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it.
Inside.
And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a count 1-2. Runners on first and third, two away. And we're the top half of the sixth. Outside.
2 strikes.
Line drive down the line, and it's foul. Smoked into left field, base hit. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 2. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners
Now
with two
batting.
away.
Catcher, Luis
Next to hit, Luis Campusano. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Base hit. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
San Diego. Number
Now this
50.
team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh, that's off the
Next
plate.
offering is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch.
Got him swinging. In half up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. He's 2 for 2. There's a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
2 outs. That one the other way, and foul ball. In the dirt. 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Misses, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Suzuki around third. He'll score easily. And it's a 2-out triple to put the tying run on at third.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Bunting gets it down to first. Save. Justin Turner now.
Pitching for San Diego. Number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
Here goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. That one in triple digits.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Turner is. We go to the top of the seventh. Stepping in for San Diego, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
Assad back to work. That one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Tapped softly on the ground. Swanson slings it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. So up next, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one pulled foul. Next one misses. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Massey. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. So up now for Chicago, Michael Massey. And there's a foul ball. Estrada in his second season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter.
0-2.
On the ground out to short. Merrill. Over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
The batter,
Swanson
number 7,
digs in.
shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That's a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hand. In and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. John Birdie, runner on first with 1 down for him. Fought off foul. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the
swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Right fielder.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. First offering, and it just misses. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that is in for a strike. And 1-1. That's out to center field. Myers makes the play, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now pitching
Daniel Lynch
Chicago
gets
Cubs,
handed the rock out of the pen.
number 41. Daniel Lynch.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Tatis around second. The relay. He's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Ball one there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 strikes.
That one out to right. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. They lead it in the 8th. Max Muncy at the dish. That one missing inside.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. And gone! He hammers one out to right. It's 4-2. Here's Manny Machado now.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Swings and misses. That's
Number
strike one.
0-1's the count.
Julian.
Right through there for a strike. Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. Outside with a breaking ball. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 17.
Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And
that's
another ball.
3-0.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Suzuki settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And that is that. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 4-2. Here at Wrigley Field, out of the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Kyle Tucker. Fly ball down the line. Duran makes his way towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Now here is Ian Happ.
For San Diego. Number 40. Jason Adams.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Myers makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Freddie Fermin, the next Cub to hit. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, out towards right center. Myers makes the grab. And that on the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Massey makes the catch, and there's one down. So digging in, Jake Myers. Base knock right field. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 43.
And now here is Jackson Merrill. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now two aboard to third. Tag, got him. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one for strike two. Merrill off of first with two away. And a base hit right there. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two on with two outs. So now here's the DH, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 19.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that skips in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. Chop back up the middle. Merrill fires to first on the run, and he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle to get down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Merrill throws across the diamond. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Michael Massey will hit next. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they trail by one. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And here comes Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that's way high. Now 2-2.
2-2 to count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Down the third baseman, John Birdie. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Gone. Ball game. They'll circle the bases, and they walk.